on a dark and wavy ship. Oh God, I feel like I'm gonna hurl. Do you get seasick?
No.
Are you a seasick guy? Are you a motion sick guy?
I'm not a motion sick guy. Here's the thing. People assume that I have motion sickness, and people assume that I get seasick.
Why? Because your face repulses them and makes them
No, because I do get nauseous on like boats and on like
I remember this endless
roller coasters and shit. But the thing
that
is,
back wall was there
yes, it was
a minute ago, right?
Yes, walk away from it, and I'm sure that it'll just extend. Now turn around.
No, it actually does go back into the ship.
Interesting. No, people assume that I have like motion sickness, seasickness, whatever.
You might as well show
But the shit is, I have a control problem. I don't like being on vehicles or in vehicles or whatever that I'm not in control of.
I see.
And so, like, my brain gets nauseous trying to keep track of everything.
What is that over there?
I don't know. Did you not see that in your first playthrough with Emily?
No, I didn't notice it.
No, the orange stuff?
No, the little firelight off in the distance. That's weird. But, we're back in the void, Blake.
We are back in the void.
Corvo,
Hello, my old friend.
Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress.
Oh, no! Outsider Daddy, why are you mad at me?
I gave you my mark for a reason.
And we lost it.
I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down.
He sounds much younger. I feel like they didn't go with the same voice actor.
No, they didn't.
Given the chance.
Look, actors age over time.
And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over.
He sounds younger, actually.
Gave it everything you
Okay,
had.
maybe he Benjamin Buttoned over time.
You spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again.
Then again, oh,
Oh, it's a big dead whale.
Yes.
he is the outsider. Like, maybe he could just
Know where it leads.
change his voice and appearance slightly.
Maybe.
It
Do
will.
it all again. Where is that good man now?
He's about to go on a murder spree throughout all of Dunwall. So you can actually reject
What?
his offer here
That's cool.
and go straight into a no powers mode. But we are going to accept the mark again.
The void. It was still there all along.
Just waiting to be called to. You know,
Never thought I'd be here.
that term, call of the void,
Call to the void, yeah.
it's actually a French term.
Really?
And
Feels as
you
good
know,
as I
have you ever
remember.
felt that feeling like when you're driving and
I'm going to
you're
save
really
my
tempted
daughter
to
and
like
back her throne.
drive off a cliff?
Oh,
Or-
like an
or-
intrusive thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you're standing on a high ledge and you're like, what would happen if I just jumped off right now?
Right, or when you're like next to a baby and you're like, I could kick this
Yeah.
thing.
In France, or in French rather,
Those are
that
called calls to the
concept
void, or-
would be something akin to the call of the void.
Makes sense. What is this? What's going on here?
So we would have actually found this guy being tortured in one of the chambers below the city.
Oh, but we didn't go there?
We didn't go there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
We just like got the fuck
But
out.
there are atrocities being done in our own city,
Right.
in our own name, as the
Been
crown
here
killer.
before.
And now we found the heart.
The heart like lets you.
Know you.
Reconnect
You
with
remember
Oh,
Jessamine.
interesting.
so long.
So yeah, you may not remember this. The heart
Yeah.
actually was Jessamine's heart.
Yeah.
And so it is what lets us find runes and bone charms and
Right.
things, but it's also
If all
a way
I
for
can
her
hear
to
are the
reconnect
last
with the
echoes
world
of
and kind of
the
give you a little bit of flavor text.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Whenever like you right click on somebody, it tells you their deepest, darkest secrets and all that sort of shit.
With you. for
Interesting. This didn't happen in the first game though.
No, when you
The
picked
heart-
up the
the
heart,
heart
you had
didn't-
no idea who it was.
Yeah, the heart didn't talk to you.
taking
No.
you to my
Well,
heart.
yes, it did, but you had no idea who it was until the end of the game.
Oh. God, it's been forever since I played that game.
And my curse.
It's good. You should go back and replay it. I went back and replayed it basically almost exactly a year ago
Really?
in preparation for the sequel.
For Dishonored 2.
And then the sequel came out and it sucked butts. And well, the port was terrible.
Yeah.
Completely broken. Like the, oh god, the OpenGL renderer just malfunctioned
work.
left and right, and
Yeah.
it was a buggy, glitchy mess. It took them like 4 months, basically after Prey came out,
Yeah.
to fix it.
Huh.
But fix it
Alright.
they did. What would happen
Are-
if I just
Stars
fell
in the
off?
sky here.
Right?
There is no sky.
What does that say? Why could you lock the rune? What does that mean?
What do you mean?
Like, point your cursor at the rune marker.
Oh,
F.
so if I were
I
to equip
see.
something else,
You
I
can
can
just-
still see where the rune is and still follow to it.
Aha. Oh.
But I
okay.
can only do that to one rune at a time.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but it is really handy.
Yeah.
It's something you did not have in the first game.
No. Oh shit! What the fuck's going on here?
Delilah, really?
Hey there, Delilah.
Jessamine
All my
sister,
conspirators
wearing
trying to take
outsider's
over
mark.
the city that I love, and you're the
Wait,
crown killer.
does she have the
I'm gonna stab you.
outsider's mark?
A lot of times. Who?
Her.
Delilah?
Yeah.
No, she's just a witch.
Oh, okay.
She's a blood witch.
Well then, who's the like little assassin? The
That's-
yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, okay.
But right now, all you need to know is that is the crown killer.
Oh, neato. That guy also doesn't have a finger. He's got a fake finger.
Yes, he does.
I wonder if he ever like smells his fake finger, if you know what I mean.
Just to see what the oil's doing down there today.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
worry, we will find all of these conspirators as we go through the game.
Murder
And eventually
them.
take down Delilah herself. But first, I need
there's-
some runes.
There's 2 runes. Neat.
And that's gonna help me start to regain some of my powers that I've lost. Man, Corvo, I need a nail file, man.
Painted some of the most brilliant portraits
His
of
nails were
the
really
world.
jaggy. I don't know if you noticed that.
Corvo?
Yeah, they look like fresh clipped with no
Really?
file.
Neat.
Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her.
Why does he not like her?
Tower.
Oh, she's because the witches hate the outsider and those of the outsider magic.
But I'll let you in on
I
a secret.
see.
But also,
Sure, I set
he
up
just
a
kind of like
prize.
does his own thing anyway.
Well,
the
he's just
motivations
like
of the outsider
he's
have
like
always been a little
he's-
ambiguous.
He's a chaotic neutral character.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And supposedly, that's what this standalone game next month is going to kind of answer. Is a little bit more about
Is it a
the
standalone
outsider.
game?
It
Or
is.
is it a fucking
because
DLC?
you're playing as one of Dowd's like right-hand ladies, and you're going to literally kill the outsider. It has nothing to do with this story in any way, shape, or form.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out.
So maybe that like
just as you're
creates the
starting to
outsider.
relax,
Like killing him.
No, he
creates
already
him or
exists. I
something?
think it actually takes place after 2.
red muzzles.
Yeah, Death of the Outsider.
Yeah,
that right
Death
there.
of the Outsider is a new
Everything is turning to
expansion.
shit.
It's a
Last time I saw
standalone
Karnaka,
expansion. Holy
I was
shit!
just 18.
Interesting.
So you don't have to have Dishonored 2 to
I
play it.
wonder if because they had to fix the game, they didn't like do any of the DLC plans.
Maybe so.
Puffed up with the old
It's
dude's
entirely possible. Well, I mean, it's
favor. I
fixed
thought I
now,
was
so
the
I guess they
greatest
could
swordsman
now.
anyone else had ever known.
But now
In
we're
36
leaving
years
Dunwall.
since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got. But I wonder if
And
that
we're
even
going down to
matters.
Serkanos to find
I've
some
stopped
new
thousands of
allies.
assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaka, the most wanted man in the Empire?
Oh,
following the
shit.
trail of a
Yeah.
monstrous
I
killer.
totally forgot about the fact that Corvo is from Karnaka.
Yeah.
Through another river
He's
of
a
blood.
Suckanose. He's from there.
Yeah, he's from, yeah. Yep. He's a Serkonosian.
Suckanosian.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I said.
Uh-huh. I was there. I heard you.
When in Serkonos, do as the Serkonosians do.
Suck noses.
I mean, I wasn't gonna make a giant nose joke, but sure, by all means. It certainly is there, protruding like some sort of proboscis from a face. It's not what you're used to, living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city is black markets. Look for a symbol depicting 2 hands. 2 black hands outstretched towards you in friendship. Buying from a black market is against the law, but it can make the difference between fighting against the Duke's military. Sokolov's working on a crossbow as a gift for you. Take it. Love it. Use
It's
it.
just a collapsible. It's another collapsible crossbow.
Yeah, but what's cool is actually Emily's crossbow looks way different.
Does it really?
Hers looks almost like a Batmanish crossbow with prongs that come
Interesting.
forward a little bit more. And
Neat.
yeah, it's cool. The door is blocked. I went around for fucking half an hour trying to figure out how to get in that stupid door.
Must be cursed.
You can't get in, right?
Oh, you totally can. You just have to go outside the ship.
Ah.
I was looking for a way in or around that way, but nope. There's just an outside hatch.
You literally
Hi.
just come in into the window.
Yep, basically. Trust me, we'll be doing that a lot. Coming in a window.
Oh,
I mean,
God damn it.
Sneaking in through a portcullis. God, Blake, why do you have to take everything to a dirty
Well,
place?
can't you just walk through the door after you've unlocked it? You have to go all the way back out the ship?
You know, that's a really good question. I don't know the answer to that. Yes, you can. You can just destroy the blockage.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, just walk.
Fair enough.
Walk through the ship like a normal goddamn human being.
Repair things that got busted up in Anton's room when he was taken. It's been weeks now. No scratch that, not until I bring him back home. Unblock the storage door. Did that. Pay the port tax and look the other way. Feast to those Grand Guard bastards before they wonder who my passenger is this time. It's me. The passenger is me.
Yeah.
I am
When
up.
you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Man, how
Cool.
could you talk through that?
Through the pipe?
Yeah.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken.
Does that...
That history.
Is
What?
that Rosario Dawson?
Do you want me to Google it?
I do.
I
it sounds
I-
a lot like Rosario Dawson.
It
doesn't
does
it?
sound like Rosario Dawson, yeah.
Ooh.
Rosario Dawson Dishonored. Oh, apparently people have Googled this before. Oh shit!
It certainly
yeah,
does.
Rosario Dawson is in Dishonored 2. That's
and
her.
Sam Rockwell, I see there too.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Sam Rockwell?
I don't know. Let me see. Reading things and sucking dicks. Interesting. So Chloe Grace Moretz was the original Emily in the first game. I didn't know that. Sam Rockwell. I don't fucking know.
Go to IMDb. You're looking at somebody's stupid fucking magazine article when you could
I
literally
am,
go to IMDb.
but hang on. I'm fucking. Oh, Ramsey is voiced by Sam Rockwell.
Oh, of course. So he's another big giant corporate douchebag.
But
like
the funny
in
thing is,
Iron Man 3.
Mortimer Ramsey is the guy that you killed already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you murdered him, so we don't get to hear Sam Rockwell at all through the rest of the game.
Cool. Perfect. So I actually just picked up a really important piece of lore, and it's one of the only ones that I'm actually going to go back and read.
Yeah.
This is a study on blood flies from Anton Sokolov.
Right.
Blood flies are this game's rat plague. Blood flies will come along.
Okay.
In groups of 3 or fewer, they're relatively harmless.
Right.
But they're attracted to rapid movement and sound. They have nests that you can set on fire to destroy them.
Right.
And if you just like slice and dice all the bugs that are around a nest, they'll keep spawning from the nest. You actually have to physically destroy the nest in order to keep them coming around.
Right.
Here's the bad part. Insects require fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which they will hatch in a breathtaking fashion after a very short period of time.
Yes.
So if you give them a corpse, you can kind of use them to like
Well, I mean,
sneak
it
past
says
them.
it right there. It says more corpses in a Circonian city, say during a crisis or a plague, mean more blood flies.
If you give them a corpse, you can kind of sneak past a nest by letting them pick at and infect a corpse, but then it spawns more blood flies in the area.
Yeah, but like, can Emily take control of the blood flies? I feel like that's kind
No.
of a core gameplay
But
mechanic from the first
there
game.
is a trait that you can get later on that makes it so that enemies who use ranged weapons, their first like shot from a gun or whatever is blood flies.
Interesting.
And they'll actually like
part of it.
fire from the gun. Blood flies all over them.
Oh God.
Not the bees! It's fucking
The
great.
old man loved Karnataka.
Did you scream "not the bees"
but he
every time you
caught
did
wind of
it?
conspiracy
I have not
to
actually
take
physically done it yet.
Oh, okay.
That's my goal in this game, is to find that trait and do that while screaming, not the blood flies!
Tensions rising. Corruption. Street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
Turns out the local authorities are rather shit around here.
Slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy.
Yeah, that is
He came in
absolutely
looking
Rosario
shocked, and
Dawson.
If you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual.
Considering all the
We were
drama
going
she's
to set
done
up for
lately
Dunwall,
in the Marvel
but something
Netflix shows,
Right.
like Daredevil and Jessica Jones and
Yes, the
Iron
hatch was
Fist
open and Sokolov screamed.
and Luke Cage.
All I caught was a glimpse of
I actually
someone
really
carrying
liked her
him
most
across
in
the
Luke
deck.
Cage.
She's
I
pretty great.
followed as long as I could toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
So
Interesting.
Sokolov was taken to Addermire.
I'll get inside
the nut
and
house.
eliminate the crime
Yeah.
killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate. Maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck.
Nope.
When you get done at the
we
institute,
need it,
disable the watchtower.
then we're all fucked.
Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
So this boat is like our mobile base now.
Yeah, this is where we're gonna return to at the beginning of every mission.
Cool.
And kind of be able to regroup, and as we get more characters, there will be
More stuff.
more stuff to grab from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun time.
So we'll save everybody and all that shit.
Probably.
Or we'll try and save as many people.
We'll try and save as many people as possible.
but the evil
you know
people
what?
gonna die.
You know what? I feel like there are going to be some that are
The
unredeemable.
whole city
Oh,
was
yeah?
And those are gonna have to get
one
front
more
and
time,
or
old friend.
backstabbed. That's so cool.
What's weird to me though is that like you remember the like friendly boatman from the first game?
Yes, I do.
I really would have liked to have seen him again.
I know what you mean.
Just 'cause
They-
he was-
he
he, like-
replaced one with another.
He was like a fucking Uber driver. He just like
little bit.
He just like toot, 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 toot. All right, Corvo, have a good time murdering. Toot, 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 toot.
Don't mind me. I'll be right here when you get back.
And then at the end of the level, he'd just like come back in the little boat like paddling, and then he'd be like, "Hey, Corvo, how was the murdering today?"
He's the old guy in Infinite Crisis with the cork in the boat.
Pretty
Corvo
much.
has to sit there and bail him out the whole fucking way
Yeah.
back.
Storage station.
So I feel like they were going for a more like sunny European feel
Okay.
for Sarkanos.
He started draining the
Where like
wealth of the city
Dunwall
as
is sort
fast
of
as he
the
could.
slums of London. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I do.
I remember the old
And I think you're right.
He was a good
This does
man.
feel a lot more
Watch
Greeky.
yourself on the way to Adamire.
That area, the Mediterranean.
This just reminds me more of like
Strangers get attacked on sight.
Spain
care of myself.
and like Monaco almost.
Yeah, that kind of area.
Reach Adamire. Take out the
Spain
crown
is
pillar,
considered a
and
Mediterranean
find out
country.
where Sokolov
Is
was
it?
taken.
Yeah, it's on the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah.
The bottom half, anyway.
Yeah.
She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire.
You never heard of
Wait to bring
Spanish
it home
olives?
Until after I've disabled the watchtower.
So she's the kindly old man with the boat this time.
Correct. They've replaced one
Why is
boatman
the
with one
sea
boat
so
lady.
bloody?
Well, it's just draining straight into the city.
That's so gross.
I know it's super duper gross, but if we follow the
What the fuck? Is it just like fish?
the gut trail, it's from the
Ugh.
butchery up here. Yeah, you can
Makes
actually
sense.
follow the blood all the way back up.
Rune or bone charm nearby. Equip the heart.
Oh, I will. All the way back up there to the butcher, and the meat packing plant.
Right.
But anyway, so the first rune I actually skipped right past immediately. First
Yeah.
rune is right here, the whale's tooth.
Oh, that's neat.
And there was one, maybe not in this level, maybe in another one, that's like immediately as soon as you're on or maybe it was on the boat. Fuck, I might have missed one already.
Like
There's
a rune
one that
on
was
the
like
boat.
deep
Oh my
in the
God.
water immediately
If
as
you
soon as
turn to the
turn.
right, there's just like runes everywhere. Did you not see that?
Yes, I did, but because I have one locked, you can't see the rest of them.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Makes
Once you
sense.
lock one down, the rest.
So
of
are you
them
gonna
fade.
go on a little collecting spree?
God, I don't want to because it's gonna take a lot of time, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I really do because Jesus Christ, you lose a lot of power if you don't.
Right.
So I'm gonna get as many of them as I can get. Yeah, sure, I'll give him some
Thank you.
some coin.
You want to get past that wall of light? I've
Ooh.
heard people sneaking through this.
That's nice. So I give him some coin, he gives me some tips,
Right.
and I take his heroin.
Never need help.
Wait, is there a bucket next to you? Can you take that bucket?
The piss pot.
No, don't take the piss pot.
I can break the piss pot.
Don't. You broke that man's
I
piss
gave
pot.
him 5 coins. He could buy a new piss pot.
But he's homeless.
Well, he's not gonna be piss potless.
Oh,
So there we are. 2 by 2
Market.
cans of
Illegal
Black.
black.
weapons and ammunition.
It's not quite the same pattern, but you know what? It works. Because here is the black
Your
market.
face is no concern of mine.
Indeed, my face is covered with the mask right now. And so we can shop for gear and or useful things.
Well, he's got a bone charm.
He certainly does.
Rune. Why don't we just buy that?
There's a location of sunken supplies that we could buy.
Neat.
But we are going to buy the rune. That's the only important thing that's here, really.
Yeah.
We can get some upgrades.
Your equipment.
Sure.
But these are gonna have to come a little bit later on because we broke, Nick. We broke.
We broke?
We broke.
We broke.
Strangers.
I thought you were like, we broke. I was like, we broke what? And then it was like, no, we just broke.
Yeah, we just totally broke.
We just super broke.
Yep. And so, back out onto the streets we go.
All right.
Follow the blood.
The bloody, goopy streets.
So you notice we can't actually see the objective while we're holding the heart?
It reminds me of Detroit. Anyway.
Wow.
What? Huh?
Wow.
What?
Wow. The streets run red with the blood of everyone.
They just had like a murder-free weekend where they asked everybody to not murder anymore. You remember that?
I do, and I
read about that.
I wonder how effective it was.
It was funny as shit.
Ooh. I think we found our blood fly infested apartment.
Yeah, there you go.
And so here's some other ways to get around blood flies that aren't necessarily covered in Anton's memos.
So like, do the little ones not really bother you, but the big ones are kind of a pain in the ass, or what?
Well, those are just like regular flies that are being rendered as effect. But those are the actual blood flies, and if I can find some high-proof liquor, they go up in flames.
Well, how did you do that without lighting it on fire, though?
You know what, Blake? Sometimes improv Molotovs just happen that fast.
Okay.
You don't have to question everything. It's highly flammable rum.
All right.
Highly flammable.
All right.
And then you go whoosh.
I still don't understand how it ignites with no source of ignition.
It doesn't matter. We got blood amber for that, and that's a free 25 coin.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
We got some stuff and some
And you know what else is really handy? Those incendiary bolts.
Right.
Because, well, that does the same thing as the bottle of liquor.
We stole a carrot.
Yep.
I love how you left the other. I love you left the little like pies there.
So you notice these aren't actually near a nest.
Right.
So we can just come through stabby stab, slicey slice.
Yeah,
and that's all. That's all she wrote for them.
I understand.
Yep. A little
Makes
bit
sense.
of gold. Some of these you can actually pick up as something for coin.
Yeah.
But that's a little bit rare.
I love how there's just bottles of what is essentially just problem solver.
Yeah, basically.
Hanging out around the.
I imagine that there was some hardy exterminator that tried to come in here at some point and is probably dead in one of the corners.
Right.
You know? And he just left all these bottles of liquor around for somebody to find.
Stop saying it like that.
What's the matter, Blake? You don't like my drinking liquor?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, fine.
But it reminds me of Brad Pitt talking about moonshine in Inglourious Bastards.
Moonshine.
When he's like, well, my people call it an honest day's work, but the federales call it illegal moonshine liquor.
Okay, watch. This is cool. Watch. I'm gonna give you an up-close view.
Ew.
It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't move the body whenever they impregnated it. But so you watch it like fade color a little bit, and then. Oh, come on.
And then.
For real?
And then.
There was supposed to be a birthing. A grand glorious bloodfly birthing. There we go.
Guess they
Take
have to
two.
do it again.
She's already dead. I mean, what more could happen?
I know. I'm not arguing or upset about it. I'm just saying.
Bloodflies, impregnate that lady.
Why do you say impregnate?
You'll see.
They're just laying eggs in like the
that
surface
not
tissue.
what that
in
is
order
called?
for you to impregnate somebody, there has to be like a swap of like sperm and egg. Like that's what impregnation is.
Well, there's definitely egg.
They're just
being
depositing.
swapped,
They're
and
just
now
depositing eggs in people.
And now they're depositing inside the male, so there's definitely sperm involved
Cool.
now.
Do you want to get the stuff that's over there, or?
Nah, not really. I'm enjoying watching the show. Because you'll actually watch, you'll see like little splurts and like
you enjoy this too much,
a
Tim.
little chest burster where they come out. I do, I really do. I think that's a cool fucking environmental enemy.
Just chop up all the bodies.
Well, what something you can actually do is just take the bodies and crap.
Well, you can't throw it out a window with bars on it.
No, you can't. No, you
That's
can't.
for sure. Oh, what did that say? A zirconian what?
It's a zirconian. Oh God, what?
Is it a plantain?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes.
I was just gonna say, like, that's a fancy fucking name for a banana.
Yeah, exactly so. I really wanted there to be some kind of special code or mechanism with this,
Yeah.
but there's not.
You can't just play it like ding 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 ding.
You're gonna get me copyright struck because fucking Disney. Oh God.
Disney doesn't care about Star Wars that much.
The fuck it doesn't.
It just wants to make its money.
Oh, I actually did not realize that I could destroy them with my sword.
Yeah.
That's a new development. Oh boy. Ow. Hey, get away from me. Stupid flip flies. I'm gonna take the pistol and some feathers. Worth a little bit of money. Cool. Moving on. I think we're almost through this infested apartment. Hep.
There you go.
Yay!
You're out.
By half the people in the Empire. Part of me
And we're gonna
longs
murder
to
the other
fight
half.
me.
All right. So now that we're in the city proper, I can actually begin to go around and let my dark work begin. Slice. Oh no, we've been seen.
Fucking
Oh,
everybody
darn.
sees you all the time, Tim.
You don't say. It's as if I wanted to be seen so that I could murder.
That's terrible.
No, what's terrible is who's gonna have to clean all this up. God, you thought the rivers ran blood because of butchery. I mean, yes,
I mean,
but
hey,
it
man,
wasn't chattel.
You're providing an opportunity
uh-oh. I missed.
for someone
Oh, no.
in the community.
I'm providing practice
Oh wow,
for the elite guard.
She wrecked you.
Pretty much. Damn it.
She's wearing red. She's wearing red.
That did not go as smoothly as I was hoping for.
You can always try again, Tim.
I'm gonna. And thankfully it saved me right the fuck here. Good. I will admit, I was a little worried. Okay, so I'm actually, I want to go there, to that rune.
Okay. Are you just gonna like snipe people?
Damn, Corvo.
That was the wrong fucking shot. Oh my god, the sniper elite slow-mo.
That was the right shot to make. Okay, now we drop down here. They'll
Right.
never see it coming. Unless they do. Nope, nobody's over here. You just found another dead body. Perhaps I should bring out my grenades at some point. Oh boy.
I'm just saying, you could toss a grenade over there and just like spook them all.
Ow, they found me.
I would go ahead and use your gun sometimes. Just saying.
It is fairly effective, I gotta say. But so is that. I don't know, like, part of me just really loves being down with the sword.
I feel like you just like removing people's heads.
I do.
That's the whole motivation for
I
you.
really do. Okay, anybody? Oh, really? How dare you try to run away?
You run from me?
Oh shit! Oh god! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't shoot anybody in the civilian public. That's why I normally don't have my gun just out. I can't be trusted with it.
Oh shit, who the fuck is that?
That is an overseer, and he has some very annoying abilities.
You kill him though.
Similar to mine. Yes, I did. I murdered him in cold, cold blood. Because he would have done the same.
What the fuck was that explosion?
It was just an explosion in a river of blood. Sneaky murder, sneaky murder, sneaky. Over the rail.
Why are there so many
Into the
overseers
sea.
over here?
What?
Why are there so many overseers over here?
They're overseeing the town, Blake.
Oh.
Duh.
Yeah, I get that, but like, why so many?
Because they know that I'm out and about. Gimme. Fuck, I missed.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's kind
So
of
they know you're here, even though nobody knows that you're here.
Well, I mean, they know that the Royal Protector somehow escaped custody.
Right, but do they know that you're in Karnaca?
No, I'd imagine that they're just trying to take over this place because, you know, for the purposes of taking over the Empire.
So a guy just yelled at you and said, "So you think you're so superior, huh?" And then threw a rock at you.
Yeah, they do that.
I would argue that you are superior, yes, because you don't throw rocks at people.
I have way
incapacitate
better
them.
weapons than just straight rocks.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, really? Really? You have a wrench and no armor. What chance could you possibly have?
What the fuck? A police officer just threw a rock at you.
Well, not all police officers are equipped with guns in this. Oh God, weird and crazy time.
Did you just not all police officers me, Tim?
Something like that. Will I be able to escape this very deadly situation? That is the question of the hour. And we're dead again. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Aren't the overseers trained by like spooky spectral assassin people anyway?
Oh God. I know they have some sort of mystical ability because eventually later on there's some that can actually block mine.
Right.
My powers. But I don't know.
Huh.
Anyway. One more try. One more try and then
I'll give you one more run. I bestow it upon you. I think you should back up and snipe, or you could blink to the top of that telephone light pole thing.
That one there,
and just snipe people from there.
It's true. It's very, very true. The problem is, over there are a ton of other overseers that are gonna cause me a lot of problems. So I kind of need to just start taking them out very quietly if I can. Yep. Shh.
I hear some blood flies somewhere.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, they're in the dumpster.
Turns out they were in the dumpster. I wonder if I could have. Oh God, they're infecting.
Yeah.
Just
You
allowed.
did kill a guy directly in front of their dumpster.
What if I alerted the guards and then brought them over to the bloodfly area?
I mean, you could, you know,
And just let the bloodflies do the dirty.
pretty much. You could take care of them that way. I think you could have just kicked him into that, and that would have happened.
I'm pretty sure you're right, but you know what? Sometimes you don't have to. Wait for it. Oh. I was really hoping I would be able to snipe him right between the shoulder blades. Like that guy. And that guy.
You shot that guy in the dick.
You know what? I can't shoot him in the face, Blake. He has a big old iron mask on.
You can't just go around shooting people in the dick, Tim.
He's like Leonardo DiCaprio in that other movie about the mask.
What do you mean?
The mask?
The man in the iron mask?
No, the one with Jim Carrey.
Oh.
And Leonardo DiCaprio.
Was Leonardo DiCaprio in that
No,
movie?
he wasn't.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck?
There we go.
I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
I can only hope
Who the
that you have
fuck?
no idea that I'm here.
What are they talking about?
How
does he know about the
About
outsider?
the plot.
Oh, you could shoot that guy from up here.
I
Just saying.
could.
You don't have to, like... Yeah.
But I
mean,
can also stab him right in the belly. Because I actually need to conserve my ammo a little bit. Considering
Okay.
that we are going to be cash poor for a while. You know?
True.
And I am gonna need to do a few things like that. Okay.
I love how everybody's like, everything's cool. There's a guy with a sword outside murdering everybody. But
I
then
mean, actually, they're not kind of cool right now.
Well, then they hear a gunshot and they're like, oh God!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, I guess that's true. Our murders so far have been fairly silent.
To make a man crazy.
Aw.
Hard times under the Duke and his grand.
That's one of the workers that tried to kill me a minute ago.
Yep.
And I think I've alerted a couple of overseers. But it's okay. Ooh, bone charm over there. Rune and bone charm.
What the hell does
Wow.
that building say seized?
Yes, it does. Seized by the government, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Rune
There's just a
and bone
rune
charm and
out-
whalebone.
out in the-
Excellent.
Out in the.
That raw whalebone's gonna be very handy. So it turns out you can actually craft your own bone charms in this game.
Right.
And you can combine the effects of other bone charms to do so.
From our sister.
I guess I just knocked him out of the chair instead of assassinating him.
Shame on you!
Oh,
That is not what you meant to do.
not a little bit. Not even a little bit. There we go.
Nice overseer Leon Byrne.
Took a nice little belly shot, which would have killed him eventually. But you know what? I feel like finishing the job always helps.
Right. I feel like those masks were the Dowd masks, right?
No, they're the yeah, they're the old overseer masks.
Right.
Although I guess they still do look a little bit Dr. Doomy.
Yeah.
Now that I look at them. Maybe.
Now that you look closely in between killing all of them.
Absolutely. Look, it's a little bit hard to look at them in depth in motion.
Yeah.
Also, this is definitely a devotion room.
Yeah.
Like prayer room type setup.
Yeah.
Yay!
Didn't you kill that guy in the last game?
Pretty sure I did. Locked from the inside. Oh yes! The 7 strictures. So there's a book somewhere in this house that tells me the combination to this.
Yeah.
I believe, if I remember right, it's 5, 4, 6, or 5, 6, 4. One of those two. Nope. Maybe
Don't you have
6.
to like try and open it? Oh, 674.
I guess it changes. Holy shit.
Neat.
And I just ended up guessing it. It's something like there's another tome around here that tells you
Which
3
ones
of
to
these
read and yeah,
and
okay.
the order that you read them in exactly.
Makes sense.
And that's how you figure out the secret to that safe. But thankfully, I already knew the secret and
Right.
made quick work of that. There's a corrupt bone charm that I almost left behind. I'm
What's
guessing on the floor above.
Yeah, probably. But what's a corrupt bone charm and how is it
Corrupt
different
bone
from a
charm
normal
are
one?
bone charms that have a positive and negative effect.
Ah,
Usually the
I
positive
see.
effect is pretty strong, but the negative effect can be pretty bad too. Like there's one that reduces the damage from explosions, but also makes them smaller radiused. You know, so like that one's not necessarily so bad, but there's another one that like makes you take more damage from melee attacks, but deal more damage in ranged.
Yeah.
And that sort of shit.
Hello?
Hi. Bye.
That was cool.
Eh.
That was good. That was a good job.
So here they are, interrogating this accused inside of here.
Oh,
who
she
unfortunately
dead.
did not make it.
That sucks.
But we can break into where they were interrogating the young man about,
Was it a young man or a young lady? I feel like it was a young lady.
No, young man.
Oh, okay.
About his connection to us. Amadeo, please meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the jewel rings we talked about.
M.
And the rebellion that's going on around here.
Interesting. Oh, we need to go into that building, don't we?
Mm-hmm, but first, let's take a look at our bone charms here.
Some bone charms.
Killing rats or blood flies restores health. That's
Cool.
nice. I want to say the one that Emily got restores mana.
Oh, neat. Spirit water. Yeah, there you go.
And then here's the corrupt bone charm. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy, but we're louder when making noise and more visible when leaning left and right.
Interesting. Equip it.
Sure, why not? Brief invisibility is still good.
Right.
So,
don't attack the civilians.
I'm pretty sure if I
Don't.
so desired, I could leap down and do a drop assassination on him from here.
Yes, but he's a civilian that you don't need to
That
kill.
doesn't necessarily make him innocent, Blake. Civilian and innocent is not the same thing.
Just because He likes to put a little whiskey in his coffee every morning. Does not mean he's irredeemable.
That's fine. But we also have 7 fucking runes to cash in.
Yeah, man.
So I think we should go ahead and do that.
Yeah. What do you want to get? Huh?
There's one that lets me possession. Here we go. I need possession simply for the fact that you use that to get inside of small crawl spaces. Mm-hmm. And we can, let's see, extend the duration of that for 1 free rune, so why the devil not? We can also possess a corpse, and then eventually a living human. We may take that later on. And then you can chain host, once you get that later on. Devouring Swarm lets us summon rats to attack enemies and devour bodies.
Right.
To dispose of enemies that we've killed. A rat swarm will follow us if we so desire, or we can do 2 rat swarms that move and act independently of each other. Dark Vision is definitely one that we're gonna get, because that lets me see enemies and their cones of vision through walls.
Right.
And then eventually security systems and such. There's your bend time and stop time. Here's Blink that lets you extend your range of Blink. I need to get that one next. And Redirective Blink that lets us stop time if we aren't moving while aiming Blink. So like, you can, if you're falling or jumping or just jump up in midair,
right,
you can aim Blink wherever you want to go.
Huh.
And then you can attack just as Blink ends to nail somebody and throw them a huge distance.
Well, if you'd had that one already, you could have kicked that guy into the electrical box.
Yes, or off a ledge or off a cliff or something like that.
Right.
And then, of course, all these that are super handy. Actually, Shadow Kill I'm probably going to take this time, because if you kill an enemy while they're unaware, and then eventually all enemies will turn to blood flies when they die.
Neat.
That's super cool. All right, so...
You need another bone charm?
Yes, we have some more things to collect. Up. Whee! As we make our way towards the objective, like the objective is still that way.
Is it the orange thing? Oh no, it's that thing. Okay.
Damn it. I lied. It's not that way. But, I've angered the blood flies that were nearby. But now I have dark vision, so I can take a look around and just see what we see here. A lot of blood flies. A lot of things to murder. Alright, fine. We'll just go on to the station.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I know that we can always come back to this, right?
I believe that we end up going past that wall of light later on at some point.
Okay.
Hi. You only thought you saw something.
Did the red sergeant lady, like, see you on accident?
I think she did, and she's coming after me. Really? You skanky skank? She's only gonna have so much success, unfortunately for her.
There's another one.
If I keep slicing away at her legs, eventually she'll die, right? Right in the shoulder. Oh! Yay, I won the challenge. Now, I'm pretty sure I can actually parry bullets if I'm careful enough.
Yeah?
Yeah. I seem to remember having done it with Emily a couple of times.
Neat.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
He was just singing his ABCs, Tim. What the fuck?
He was a guard that was eventually gonna try and kill me, and we can't have that happen. Good night. Gee, I wonder as well. Run away! Die. He thought he was going to escape this day. No one escapes. The wrath of Corvo Attano!
Why are you so mean?
You know what?
Why do you have to
They
be so
turned
mean?
my daughter into a statue, Blake.
That guy didn't.
But you know what? He helped out who
He wasn't, like, personally responsible.
And now I have a whale oil tank.
Well, there
And
was
I'm
one
going
on the
to use it.
ground, too, but...
What?
There was one on the ground!
There, what was on the ground?
A whale oil tank.
Oh yeah, there was another one.
Yeah, you didn't
But
need
this
to
is
take
the one
that
that was actually powering the wall of light that was blocking my way.
Makes sense.
And it's going to
Oh!
explode.
Neat.
Yeah.
You spun his. You see that the guy's sword was spinning.
I did. I saw it. It was having some fun, just spinning on the ground.
Doing some breakdancing.
All right. Let's hop in the carriage
There
on a
you
magic
go.
ride.
You made it.
I did. And away we go. To the Adamire Institute. That's level 2 down, Blake.
Wow!
We're making some progress.
We've done 2 levels so
High five.
far. That's awesome.
Very nice. So I think we missed 2 bone charms in a room. But that's not that bad. We can actually miss a bunch of bone charms, honestly.
Look at that. You didn't max out your lethal and assault this time.
Holy crap. I guess I did miss some people.
You missed 3 bone
runes,
charms.
one of which is an outsider shrine. 3
Right.
bone charms, holy shit. And 3 paintings.
And 2 blueprints.
Oh, this is going to be a very bare bones run, I have a feeling.
Oh yeah, no, because you're just fucking murdering everybody
I'm just
and running
nuking
away.
people left and right and
Yeah.
get through as quick as possible. 42 minutes.
That's not bad.
Considering how many times we died and had to go back a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. Mission number 3. I call to thee.
The good doctor.
Bye.